Wow. I just said I was starting my stream and you do that? You do that right now. That's messed up.
I do what?
You just cut off my intro like that? I would never do that to you.
The joke here is he's done that every single time we've started at the same time, and I didn't even try to do that on purpose.
I don't try to do it on purpose. It just... I'm bad at stopping talking sometimes.
I know.
That was fucking funny.
I know.
I'm clicking ready.
Go ahead.
Oh, shit.
You're doing great.
Mine says ready. Oh, it's loading checkpoint.
Would you believe, and I know you would, but aside from Baldur's Gate 3, Felicia Day is also playing GTA 5 No Pixel, and I've been kind of wanting to play it, but I know it's hard to get into the No Pixel server.
What is No Pixel? Is that one of the RP servers?
Yeah, that's the name of this specific RP server.
Why is it so hard to get in? Why is it so hard to get into? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Did we swap?
I guess so, because this looks entirely different than what I had last time.
What did you have last time? Because this doesn't look like anything I imagined would be... I don't know if we did this wrong. Maybe we skipped ahead on accident.
I had... Like, you have, like, the row of glasses to the left of you, and then when you turn into the room, there's, like, 3 barrels. And then, like, a series of pipes, a blue and a yellow handle. The pipes are all numbered the same way the other ones were. I am dismayed because I have been thinking about the puzzle from your end for the past 2 days.
See, you didn't tell me you were, like, in some weird observatorium before this, so, like, I'm sitting in that room trying to figure out if we got skipped ahead somehow, or what the hell is going on.
Well, to be fair, I had no reason to believe that you would have ever been in that room, and it took me straight into this cinematic when I walked around. So...
Yeah, same. I got the cinematic, and now I'm in the room with the barrels, and... Wow, this is way less complicated than what I was going through.
Yeah, but so now do you see what I'm saying with the colors on the barrels and the pressure gauge and stuff?
Yeah, do you see what I was saying with what the fuck is going on in that room?
Yeah, I'm right now discerning what is thorn and what is pipe.
Yeah, you can go did you go underneath? Did you go up? There's 3 puzzles in that room. I don't know what's happening there.
Yeah, I'm wandering right now and looking. I'm looking at the gear puzzle right now. Got a mug of yellow, just because, why not? And exploring I mean, it looks as confusing as you described it. Like, what the fuck? On the bright side, it's nice seeing how your pipes are labeled down here versus how they're labeled where you are. Because I feel like having some concept of that might make this at least slightly easier for us.
So don't remember you ever mentioning the one pipe. Did you ever see that up on the ceiling?
Yeah, I mentioned it later after I had given the initial rundown of the 2 through 7 because I found it on the ceiling later. But that's the one that I said I think the blue goes into first. But there's a good chance that I might not have said that over mic. I might have noticed it and didn't say anything. But it's there. Did you find all 5 of your pipes? 4, sorry. I was reading something and doing something at the same time.
Yeah, I have all 4.
Fuck whoever wrote these recipe books too. Like, why?
Wow, you really don't have shit down here.
Yeah, right? Like, the only kind of clues is literally the 3 colors on the barrel and the numbered pipes. So you just pulled both handles, presumably?
Yeah, I'm messing around with green right now. I'm trying to figure out how to get it into the barrel at enough pressure to, like, do anything?
So I know that we, at some point, for each of the color combinations, got the barrel to full pressure, but nothing happened at any of the single ones, which is what made me think that we have to get your colors, especially displaying the 3 colors, so all 3 are going in at the same time at full pressure.
can you get some red going in here and see? Let's figure out where that comes in.
All right, so I'm doing pump 1 by itself first, hopefully.
Alright, pump 1 loops directly into yellow, so that just makes orange coming through, period. Pump 3 goes into the interim between 2 and 4, so that injects there. And that's the only interactions that I get from you here.
So you've got orange currently, yeah?
Yes, but I can't figure out how to get it to fill the barrel. I had it almost full pressure. I feel like there's gotta be a T-piece somewhere, and I don't know where.
The only things I found, I think 2 elbows, a straight, and a single T-piece.
So, but not a full cross piece. The cross piece is what I feel like is missing.
I didn't see a full cross piece. You could try looking around again, but there's not really a ton of places to look there either.
I want my room back. This room sucks.
True.
And the colors coming through the different ways before were so fucking random. To me.
Yeah, I get that because I mean, I'm seeing them change and where we're dividing them up, but I have no concept of what you are doing to make it happen for me up here.
Okay, so whatever you put through 6 and 7 is what causes pressure to come up through here. That's what's going to cause a full amount of pressure, and I can do slight color changes up here.
Okay, so that's blue right now. So that could potentially give us both our purple and green, but we don't have any way to just do red without feeding it the right way. So, fuck.
So, hang on. Okay, I know exactly how to do it. So now you should have just the red, not orange, and then you can route the red through without the blue up into 6 and 7, and that'll turn it purple somehow.
So 6 and 7 feeds from the same pipe that feeds 4 and 5 here. So it looks like it comes up from 4 and 5, goes through into 6 and 7. So I need to get, I guess, red and blue in 4 and 5 to make the purple here, maybe?
Okay, that makes sense. So what I'm able to do from here is, obviously I can turn on the yellow and blue. The blue routes through 2. So down through 2 and also through my system here. 3 comes down, so I assume it goes through 2 and then through 3 and back down here. So I don't really need that except for pressure or a random injection. 4 loops straight through and then down to you. 5 comes back up through to me, down back through where 2 injects to. So whatever happens between 4 and 5 comes back through me, or I can pump it straight into the barrels. That also loops from 1. Yep, there's the purple. It's not a lot of pressure though. I'm getting some pressure loss here is part of the problem. And then yeah, 6 and 7 just come straight through here as well. Alright, so we're upwards on the whatever happened just lowered the pressure. Alright, we're near max, but not enough to fill the barrel yet. Alright, don't do anything for a second. Okay, somehow that managed to lower the pressure. So right now I'm not taking from 4. So you can deprioritize that for the moment.
I have no control over 4 anyways, so...
So maybe I need to prioritize that, but I put the T-bar in my right section to try to see if that increased the pressure, and it did not. Because the route from 4 into the T-bar, or into that slot, I wasn't using anyway. So I thought maybe. Whatever you just did, cut it off completely.
Did that lower your pressure just now?
It cut it off completely.
So, here, here.
We're max pressure, but we're just blue because I don't have the red picking up from the 1 line.
Yeah, that's fine. I was switching out pipes. So I'm gonna put this T-bar in to 3. This like 3-way. So it's gonna leave me with an elbow. Do you want it to prioritize going into 6 or into 7?
All right, before you do that, we go back to how it was because it was max pressure. Hang there for a second. I want to see if I can keep pressure but change colors. Are you using 3?
I am now, but I just have an elbow in it currently.
Alright, hang on, don't change anything there. Alright, so that puts us on 3/4 pressure, so I'm losing pressure out. Let me see what happens if I do this.
Yeah, I just put a T-bar in the 6 and 7 junction.
Alright, so doing it how I have it now, or how we have it now, I switched the T piece back in, but I'm trying something else, and it's not even breaking half pressure. Alright, we're on exact half right now. I don't know what it was that got it to max pressure, but I want to get back to that, even though it wasn't purple yet. Yeah, whatever that is, that's max pressure. So, how do we work with this?
Okay, so that is right now. I only have the 4-way in the very first junction, which is 1, 2, 3, and so actually one feeds 2 different routes into 3.
Alright, what did that change for you?
So I have red all the way feeding into 3 from 1. And so I don't know if you remember this. So 1 has an upwards pipe that arcs over back down into the 1 pipe and then feeds directly into 3 at 1 point. Then I have blue coming into 3, I assume from you, from both pump 3 and 2.
Yeah, blue's always going to come into 2. Alright, so that should have dropped off 3, right?
Yep, so I just have the red coming from 1 and the blue coming from 2 into junction 3 for me.
that puts blue into 3. Is there any way to connect that? Because we're on high pressure now, so if we can connect the color without changing the pressure, we're in business.
You just want the blue, or do you want the red and blue combined?
If we can connect it somehow in 3.
We can. So I've got a straight pipe that would let me connect just blue to blue, or I have a 3-way that would let me bring in the red into the blue to blue.
Alright, bring the red in and see how we are. Alright, so it brings us purple, but not with enough pressure.
So do you have a way down there, if I just route the blue by itself with a straight pipe to you, do you have a way that you can route red back up to me through a different pipe?
Not while maintaining pressure that I know of, but maybe through 4. Wait, does it have to be red through 4? Because I can't do that.
Balls. Let me switch this out and try the elbow in here then.
If we can get purple through 5 at high pressure,
5 I have no control over.
you don't need to prioritize pressure in 1 at the moment, I think. Whatever this is, it's really, really close. We're like 1 bar away. Alright, so we're sitting at a little over half still, so whatever change you did after I said that it was really close made it go down. Alright, that's still 1 away. Oh, wait, there. That was max pressure, but blue. But it looks like any change that I do to try and interject the red drops pressure on my end. So what's special about that formation that you have such high pressure right now?
I have the only piece I have in currently is the three-way at 1. I don't have any pieces in any of the other junctions currently.
Is there any place that you can put a piece in to mix the two as it comes through 5?
No, unless you have a way to change the color down at 5, because I don't have a junction on 5, but I do have a junction to 6 and 7, which 4 and 5 route to.
How high priority is 3 right now? Because I can put blue into 3, but red just... See, that's why I keep thinking my piece has to change, because the T piece is the only thing I can put in the 3rd slot that has any interaction between 1 and everything else, you know?
Are you able to do it with an elbow and just have it feed through like one of the outlets instead of trying to connect multiple?
No, because I need to maintain pressure through the right side at all times, as well as interacting with other things, you know?
Gotcha. So I'm just gonna shove one of the 4-way down these pipes to you.
Hang on. Before you do that, we're on high pressure right now, and my blue is not connected to the center at all. So where do you need blue?
So I have blue and red coming in at 3 currently with no piece in yet. And then I have all red down at the other. So let me experiment with a couple things here and let you know.
And what connects to
Boo.
Okay, that's high pressure coming in as purple, but it's not doing anything.
Yeah, that was my problem because, like I said, I know that through various experiments that we tried the other night, we got high pressure on each one of the colors independently, but nothing ever happened when it was just one of the colors.
Well, this wasn't even high pressure, it was at max pressure. Go back to wherever it was that was purple and max pressure. See, that's 1 off. So if I take this piece out, the pressure goes up. Why? This shape make no sense. Nothing happens when I change into green. You turned red off.
I did.
So right now we have access to all the colors that would seem to be max pressure on the gauge. But when I put a piece into the center, like I don't have anything in the center. I'm holding both the elbow pieces right now. And when I put a piece in, the pressure goes down? That doesn't make sense to me. Try the red in. Yeah, anything that looks like it should be more pressure is less pressure.
Delightful.
I'm really wondering what principles is it operating under, you know? That this is what's happening.
Yeah. So I say let's try breaking it down to half or less, so we can either do like 1 through 3 or 1 and 2 first, and see if we can just manipulate the colors on those, and then like isolate those 3, and then move on to see if we can isolate those into a different color, so on until we get to 6 and 7.
Take it to a vote.
Do it.
I want to look up what we're supposed to do, because like none of this actually makes any sense. Everything else has made sense so far. This doesn't.
I feel like it's one of those that if you look it up, it's gonna be like deceptively easy, and then it's gonna be like, ah, damn it.
And that's why I'll be the asshole here, you know?
If you insist. At least see if you can do it just like a hint, like a little push in the right direction.
Alright, so this says orientation. Hold on. Put your pipes in T pointing right, elbow pointing left and up, and straight line piece in that order. Holy shit. We needed green on the pressure gauge, not red. That's why.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? Like, all the way to the right, right?
I figured that meant low pressure. Red usually means high pressure.
Fair. I understand what you mean. That is absolutely a fair assumption. I was just going off the basis of, like, right is higher number wise. But the red being danger, high pressure, I get that.
This shit dumb. Elbow left down for the first one, no pipe on the second one, straight line on the third one.
All right, my pipes are in place.
Orange full, that's it. T pointing upwards, elbow left up, line piece horizontal.
Where does the elbow need to go? Left and up?
Yeah, middle one left up. The sheer amount of issue with trial and error, the amount of variables, like none of this made sense. There was no way we were going to brute force this, and like none of it just doesn't make sense. I'm face to face with a carnivorous plant and two baby heads. Like it's staring at me. Actually look at my stream.
Well, that's not fair. That was supposed to be my Feed Me Seymour.
Oh, and we were supposed to kill it.
I bet I know what the recipe book is for.
Yep, you have a bunch of recipes, I have a bunch of ways to combine them, and then I need to combine all three colors to make a death potion.
Okay, so what colors do I need? Obviously yellow.
I have to plant seeds here? Alright, so first things first, apparently I need to fill up the water, which is probably going to be the gear puzzle.
Just 1 second. I was hoping that filling up those barrels would have given us different colored liquids, but it did not. Alright, so what do we need for the gear puzzle?
My ladder's gone. I'm in trouble here. There was a puzzle where I was stuck down in a well before, right? I'm not having deja vu for no reason.
Um, in a well? I don't remember a well. Like Valheim?
No, no, in the first game I think, where I was stuck in like I had to like climb out. I don't know. I'm about to drown. Is the problem here? And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to interact with. I have a pattern, I have a pattern of planets and shit, and I don't have anything to interact with here. I'm about to drown.
What's your pattern of planets?
Um, Saturn, three stars, sun with planets around it, star, moon, and I have a compass, and I'm about to drown. But from north clockwise, it says the order is supposed to be planets, moon, shooting star, which isn't over here, star, three stars, Saturn. Do you have anything that corresponds with?
I don't. I was hoping that the pattern would give me some idea of where the gears were supposed to go. I bet it does. If we were continuing playing and you had the puzzle that was similar to this one with the same markings on the bridge.
They were very different.
But you said three stars, Saturn, and stuff like that. I mean, it's still the same, like, pictures, just different versions of them.
I'm gonna just go ahead and drown now. I'm not drowning. I'm just stuck, and I can't swim apparently, but I'm not dying yet. Can you hear me?
Did you get a ladder?
Something's moving, yeah. I can't see it because I'm in the water, but something's moving, yes. Oh, now I drowned. There we go. That took a long time to happen. Where were you moving?
So the gear puzzle has 5 or 6 end pieces that are all ladders, and they have multiple gears that you can connect to reach one of the ladders, which I had finally done. But because you're underwater, I don't know if it moved a ladder that you could use or not, because it also has 2 red gear pieces that are lock gears, so you have to get those out of the way. And then it also has a set of gears that are connected by a bar, so they can, yeah.
I remember all that. I was fucking with it.
But I guess when you get back in, were you able to see before you started drowning if there were any ladders around that would be accessible if they were put down to you?
Yeah. I climbed the ladder down. I just didn't think it would start murdering me.
Nice. In this castle? Of course it would.
I know, right? I do need the water to grow the plants to make the something to do the something to something something.
Sounds reasonable. Alright, so I will get on the gears and try to get to the same ladder at least and see if that helps you out.
Yeah.
It's a starting point.
I don't have to just go straight down there. Like I said, I just didn't think it would fucking kill me. I mean, I knew it would, but, you know. Do I have any change in my voice when I do this? Is this better or no change?
That was the perfect timing I was hoping for, because obviously it cut off.
Was there a change?
I don't know because it cut off, so talking both ways again.
It's way one, way one, way one. Way two, way two, way two.
Not a major change that I could see.
I might be a dumb bitch and not have changed my microphone input at all. Hey, do I sound better now?
You sound a little bit brighter.
Well, that was me being cheerful too. But I know that there's the distortion through the game, so I don't know if it'll pick up, but we'll see.
All right, just trying to remember where I found the straight pipe, because we have to do all that again.
No, we don't.
Are you saying that in denial, or because we don't?
The things are full. I'm in the room with the plant. We're good.
Oh, that's weird. It reset my whole room, so I was assuming.
Alright, so I can see everything before going down there and dying.
Alright, so on my board, I have ladders to northeast and northwest, ladders to southwest, far southwest, and far southeast.
By the way, I knew there was a cart that I could ship things to you.
Is there where?
In the other corner of the room. So you should have a cart there now. I sent an empty cart.
Hold on, I'm looking.
There's a rail system with a lever next to it in the corner of the room. In the upper room, you don't have to crawl down.
Gotcha, yeah, I see it. Right by where the recipe books and the centrifuge and stuff is.
Yeah. So I should have to send down at least one seed bag for you to mix stuff in, but I need water before I can grow any of these plants. So, you ready to take that one on?
Yeah, let me fiddle with the puzzle and try to get it at least somewhat set in place first, before you go down.
Nothing moves on my end. Like, I have the ladder down. It doesn't shift, so I won't know what needs moved until I pull the water in. So it might be different every time. You ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Climb down. Alright, at the bottom is the planet. I don't think that one shifts. I think, well, it didn't shift before. The star shifted before. Star is due west. I know my directions. Alright, planet shifts first. Planet is northwest. Oh, they all shift. They all shift. So northwest first. Nope, that's west. But keep shifting that one a little bit more, like 2 spaces more. Nothing's happening at the moment. Alright, keep that one going, and one more, stop. Back one. Back 2. Oh, it's gonna have to go all the way around, isn't it? Alright. We'll stop. Perfect. Alright, so now west. And stop. Alright, that went one too far, so couldn't bring it back around.
Alright, give me a warning if you can.
I tried to, but it was just a little late. And stop. Perfect. Alright, next is northeast. And stop. Perfect. Alright, now is southwest. No. Nope, wrong one. Mateus is wet. Alright, there we go. That's the right one. And stop. Alright, last one is due east. Oh shoot. That one went one space over and it was fine. Alright, keep it going. I will tell you when to stop. I was afraid that might happen, but they switched directions, so they stop. Alright, I'm out of the hole.
Oh my god, that was so fucking frustrating. Once it got down to where you had to like shift stuff around and then move it around itself.
Yeah. Alright, so, what's the plant bag you need to make whatever recipe?
So, do you have a recipe for what you need to kill the plants?
Yeah, so the way my recipe breaks down is I need red serum, light blue serum, and green serum makes black serum to kill it. To make each of those, for green serum I need white serum and the purple plant. For light blue I need the light blue and dark blue plant, and I can make these plants. I need 2 different plants for the light blue, so I can make that. I need 2 different plants for the red, so I can make that, and I need a bucket of orange, and I need the one of my plants for white. So I don't know what I need from you yet, but I know you need things for something. What do you need things for?
So it looks like to make the orange liquid, I need the yellow liquid and what looks like a mushroom with like suction cups on the base.
Well, here's the thing. It's looking like I just need a bucket of orange, and I can get a bucket of orange.
So you might need to send the stuff down for me to mix and put in the spray canister to send back up to you.
Yeah. I have nothing to make the potions with. That tracks.
Yeah, because all I have in the recipe book is the red, and red makes the red plant, the winged blue plant with the yellow equals the winged blue plant, the weird little purple pod with the yellow legs, and a bucket of purple equal the purple, and then the yellow plant bag with the green equals the yellow like pea pod.
Oh, so I need things from you to grow these plants fully. Because water's not going to grow them fully. I get it. Alright, what do you need to make the yellow fucking... Where'd the bag go? There's so many plant bags, by the way. Like, so many.
It's the new weapons room.
There's more than that.
Say what?
Yeah, there's so many plants. So I've got yellow pea pod looking thing. I've got bulbous 3-spiked thing. I've got the yellow thing with a bunch of holes in the mushroom top. I've got a blue one with mushroomy spindles out from it. I've got a passion fruit looking spiky red bullshit. I've got the yellow with tentacles coming out of its bottom one. I've got a red lemon slice, or a yellow lemon slice with red leaves coming off of it. I've got the triple bulbous, looks like a triple penetration thing. I've got a red spike tower with yellow dots and yellow spikes coming out of it. I've got a fucking... what the fuck is that? It's this bulbous red thing with a bunch of bulbous red things coming out of it with a yellow butthole on top. And I've got a blue ice spiky thing with a darker blue egg sitting in the middle.
Oof. Well, all right. Um, so I guess we'll start with what we know we can grow. So you need a yellow cup. I will send you a cup of yellow liquid so that you can grow the winged blue one.
No, let's start with the yellow pod. What do I need for the yellow pod?
You need to send me a bucket of green so I can mix it with the yellow cup to make a green cup. And then you combine the green cup with the plant bag to make the yellow pod.
Alright, send me the cart back so I can send you that. What else do you need so I can send you two things at once?
I will also need a bucket of purple, and that's all it looks like I need in terms of buckets so far.
Alright, green and purple coming to you. So I assume the potions need to be mixed in the centrifuge.
You are correct. Done with the green cup. Let me go ahead and make. Actually, no. You just need the purple bucket yourself, so I'll send that back up to you.
What do I need the purple bucket for? The tentacle plant?
Yeah, the purple plant with like the yellow tentacles coming out of it. All right, so I'm sending you a green cup, a yellow cup, and a purple bucket.
Green cup was for...
Green cup is for yellow pod.
Alright, purple bucket was for the tentacle plant, and I think I put that there. Yep, got the tentacle plant. Alright, and the green cup was for that, so I got the seed pod. Okay. What's the yellow cup for?
Yellow cup is for the winged blue plant.
Shit, can you send me another? My dumbass character decided to drink it instead.
Oh, that's annoying few minutes of backwardsness. Are you able to make the mushroom with the suction cups on its post?
Let me figure out. Let me figure out what I need to. Oh, I need that. Okay. Mushroom with suction cups on its bitch. What color is it? The yellow one, right?
Correct. Also, I need the cart.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send you down something too. What is the recipe for the triple bulbous thingy? What do I need to make that?
You need, it's either a red or an orange cup, but I need that mushroom to mix with the yellow to make that.
Okay, I'm gonna send you down something I need centrifuge together, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so these two get centrifuged. Ah, crap. I forgot to put the suction cup thing in there, too.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Actually, the whole plants are really cool looking, not just the fruit of them, because this is all just fruit.
Have you eaten any of it?
I am unable to.
Considering that you can drink all of the weird liquids, that surprises me.
Tell me about it.
Kinda interested in the effects the other ones have.
You can drink the green too?
I didn't try, but I assume if it's in a cup, you can.
You didn't tell me you sent the thing back up. Suction cup coming back down. Alright, I have 2 more to centrifuge.
Alright, let me finish mixing this, and I will send you the white potion and this up at the same time.
Actually, don't send the white potion because it needs to be centrifuged with something else.
Okay, orange-red cup coming up to you.
Alright, red cup, what is this for?
That combines with the 3 red bulbous ones.
Got it. Alright, I'm sending you down 2 things to centrifuge.
This rail system is mighty efficient.
Alright, you said red cup was for triple bulbous?
Correct. Alright, do the blue and white go together?
Yes. Shit grows instantly. To my knowledge, there's 1 seed that I was unable to grow so far, and I don't know which one it was.
I have nothing more here. Let me see if there's any loose pages somewhere.
I don't know if it's important yet. I'm checking all the paperwork for whatever, but I have everything else grown. So once we come to that, we'll figure it out. Also, remind me after stream, I want to get your opinion on something, tattoo-wise.
Okay. You need the cart back, huh?
I do. Alright, so, to centrifuge, I need the... Oh, I need one more of the suction cup things, don't I? Because you mixed one with something else, right?
Yes.
That tracks. Okay. So I need the suction cup thing centrifuged with the triple bulbous thing. Also, I need the white potion centrifuged with this purple thing. So I will be sending all three of those down.
So white with the yellow-legged purple bulb?
White and yellow, the purple with the yellow tentacles. Correct. Also, I can't wait for you to watch this VOD and see what I do in my downtime waiting for you.
Ooh, I got a bright green.
Green potion. Hang on to that. Did you centrifuge the other two things to make the blue potion?
Yes, so it looks like I have an orange, a green, and a blue now.
You should have a red, right?
Red, orange. It looks kind of like an orange-red, so yeah.
Alright, red, light blue, and bright green?
All three together at the same time?
That's what you have, right?
Correct.
Okay, centrifuge those three together, and hopefully it doesn't explode.
Indeed. I only have one machine that can do three things at once, so hopefully this is the right thing. I have a black skull bottle.
Alright, drink that.
Okay, nothing's happening. Oh, alright, hold on. Get ready to retry. So I wonder if I spray the base of the thing here, or if I send it to you to spray their faces.
Oh yeah, that goes in the spray bottle, doesn't it? I don't know. Well, I would like the card up here one more time.
I sent the spray bottle so you can try their faces first.
Alright, check the cart.
The fuck is this spiky tongue? Am I blending them?
No. So I think I just took the soul gem out of it.
Nice.
Alright, well, apparently I'm going back to the observatory room. I don't know why, but might have cutscene coming up soon. We'll see.
I'm in a creepy hallway.
And we love that for you.
Door shut behind me. Let's see what we got. Well, that was exciting.
Ghost oboe?
Yep, it is now becoming more of a sword.
Looks like a ghost dildo, doesn't it?
Totally does, especially the handle.
Alright, I have a bunch of random shit that I can pick up. There's multiple pictures of weird-ass animals like before. Ooh, and I have a soulstone recipe book, it seems.
So I have, so far, a book of, like, something that looks like orb-topped devices and, like, crystal-topped devices. And it's showing, like, an order, I guess, to operate them in, maybe?
Yeah, I have a book showing a picture of that as well. Do they glow purple?
Yes, so the first picture is an orb to the crystal, neither of them glowing. And then the second page is a purple orb to a unglowing crystal to the crystal glowing to something else. I also have a cuckoo clock that's ticking and going off.
So I have that same book. What time does your clock say, and how much is it ticking and going off?
Last time I checked, it said 9 o'clock. It's still on 9 o'clock.
It sounds almost like we're in the same room. Is there random objects that you can pick up and holes that you can put them down in?
I don't see objects I can pick up. I see a bunch of things that say operate.
Where's the timer?
Do what?
Where's the timer?
Medicine cabinet. I see a bunch of, like, the glowing crystal things and the orb things that say operate when I, like, hover. I can take the pictures of the weird animals. I have one that says ESPIAN over the picture of what looks like Rasputin. But yeah, nothing I can pick up.
I have picture frames I can operate as well.
I do have one of those cubes in here that's like the one from the multi-cubed room at the fire puzzle in the last game, but there's no pictures on it.
I have one of those too. Can you pick it up?
I cannot pick it up.
Where is it? Oh, we're in the same room in different timelines, and I have to put the things down where they are in your room.
Oh, that's crazy. Because my ghost conversation was talking about something was missing. and how they think the fool took it, but they couldn't tell the king it was missing, and to say it's been temporarily displaced.
Okay, so I need to make my picture frames match yours, and I need to put my objects where yours are. So where's the cube?
The cube is on the dresser that's next to the stairway up. On the right side of it, next to the purple orb on top of the circular figure.
Alright, I have a globe, like a small globe. Where's that?
Hold on, I saw it. I just gotta find it again. I believe it is upstairs. So it is upstairs. It is on the shelf directly in front of you when you go up the stairs in the 9th spot.
So the bottom right?
Correct.
Alright, I have an hourglass. Where's that? I also have a small record player. I think that's the only objects that I can interact with.
Hourglass is on the left side of the mantle.
And record player?
Record player is on the right front corner of the desk upstairs.
Alright, that opened a box for me and gave me a book.
It opened something for me as well. My book says S on the front.
Mine too. Alright, so that's gonna be a thing later. Alright, so upstairs, above that little box, was it a box next to a candle upstairs that opened up where the book was?
Yes, under like a 4-panel like flower picture.
Yeah, tell me about that picture. What's the middle look like?
The middle where the 4 panels converge looks like a orange multi-spoked flower with fat green leaves coming out of the diagonals and small green leaves formed by the panel connecting side to side.
Okay, got that. The next flower portrait is on the stairs. Tell me about those.
Okay, this one, your bottom 2 panels are going to meet in the center to create what looks like an orange sunflower, but just the bottom of it.
And the top?
The top, the sunflower pieces are going to be in the topmost left corner of the top left panel and the topmost right corner of the right panel.
Got it, got it. Next flower portrait is next to the clock.
All right, this one. Shit, what kind of flower is this? It's going to be the more triangle shaped petals on the meeting in the middle on the 2 bottom panels.
Okay, and the top?
And then the top is going to be those. It's basically the sunflower again, but it's the completion of those 2.
That opened up E in that portrait for me.
Same. Have you looked at the cuckoo when it comes out? I missed the last thing you said.
What are you able to interact with, like operate-wise?
I can take pictures, and I can operate the multiple purple topped like decanters or whatever they are.
Okay, so I don't have any of those. I do have the crystal ball one. I don't have the crystal ones. So, inside the crystal ball one, though, there is a book in there, so that'll probably open up once you put the portraits. So, gather up all the portraits, and I'll just pick one, and I'll tell you where it goes.
Okay, the first one is a snellbacked chimera kangaroo.
Alright, that is the very bottom of the staircase. So it's got like a line in its chest, but an antelope has a head and snail back. Is that what it sounds like?
Yes. The second one is very similar to that, but the top looks more like an anteater head instead of an antelope head, and then the tail is a bird looping around to bite its own tail.
That's definitely a camel, but it's at the top of the stairs.
Camel, anteater, whatever. This is a two-beaked crane with a snail back and like a peacock tail.
Oh, peacock tail. Okay, 1 second. Peacock tail? Not a white tail?
I can't see the far right of the image. I'm holding it in my like right hand, so it's cut off a little bit.
But it's got two heads.
Yeah, well, one head, two beaks on one beak on either side.
Alright, so when you come in the doorway, it's immediately on the floor to the left.
Next is the same crane minus the right beak.
On top of the fireplace.
Now I've got the kangaroo with a bird body and a bird tail biting itself. Or a rabbit, maybe.
Snail head?
I mean, its neck comes up kind of like a snail head, but it definitely looks like a rabbit or a kangaroo.
Okay, no, not that one. That one's next to the box that opened upstairs on the wall to the left of it.
All right, next is the same thing but with a snail hat.
Alright, that's in the middle of the stairs.
And the last is Espion Rasputin.
At the front door, right when you come into the front door, turn right in that little alcove. And mine says NEPIAS. So that's weird. But underneath it says Vidar Goodevert.
So mine says Mr. Ambrosius underneath, and mine is ESPIAN. So it might be good to remember those letter orders.
What did that open for you? I heard something open, but I can't find it yet.
Looking for it now.
Sounded like something slid open.
Upstairs to your left.
Well, that's an N.
So I guess we just have to find P, I, and A.
Well, P is inside the crystal ball, so we just need I. I don't think there's an A involved because then we can spell penis.
If we have an A, we can spell a penis. Okay, so you said you only have glowing orbs on yours?
No, I have a single not glowing orb. I glitched the game. I bugged the fucking game.
What'd you do?
I got the P book.
How'd you do that?
I found a pixel that I could click through.
Don't like that.
Well, I heard a wrong answer noise, so...
I immediately associate that noise with the ghost marionette.
It's fair. That's fair. Anyway, what are you doing that you got a wrong answer?
I was trying to operate one of the crystals.
Right, it says don't touch the crystal until the blue orb is glowing, or purple orb is glowing.
So let's figure out how to make the purple orb glow. And so right next to the book, you don't have anything?
The orb? Or the book on the... Yeah, there's nothing on the table there.
So that's like the biggest difference then, I mean, compared to the others where we each have the same items.
Well, I have my P, so...
Did you find where you can put them in at?
No idea.
Bottom bookshelf right next to the fireplace on your left.
Yep, no I for penis, but it's fine.
Are you able to access that room that's next to the clock?
No, but Explorer Crazy Dude was sticking his head through there.
Gotcha.
Do you see a trapdoor in there?
I do.
So did we go through some weird timeline loop where we're in the same room? Because this is kind of wigging me out now.
We are. I mean, I think I'm temporarily displaced. And I wonder, like, how long we've been in separate timelines because of being able to, like, send this stuff back and forth and you having the, like, overgrown plant thing and so all of that.
Did the roots burn away when I killed it?
I didn't look, but I don't remember seeing them do that, like, out of my peripheral or anything.
Fair. Well, I have nothing I can do up here anymore.
So you're not even able to interact with that thing that the P book was in.
The orb? No, nothing. So what was the order of the name on yours?
In the book or in the books or the name underneath the picture. In the books or the name underneath the picture.
The name underneath the picture.
Mine was Meester, Meester, Ambrosius.
No, the name on the picture then.
Espian, Espian.
Weird that those are different.
It is. I do have another treasure chest over here, like that looks like the one that was upstairs that a book was in.
Next to the door and it's not open, right?
Correct.
Yeah, same. Oh wait. I found the A book. It's in the clock. Oh, there's a puzzle next to the clock. Ha!
What'd you get wrong?
I don't know, I hit the button. Oh, what? The dials on the side of the clock. Are you unable to operate them, or is that just me?
Just you, it seems like.
Alright, what do they say? What's the top one?
Looks like 4 lines going up, 1 to the right of the straight up and 2 to the left of the straight up.
Yeah, there's no arrow on it. Is there anything different? Because I have it's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 4, 6, and 3, right?
Correct.
Alright, so I have dials where I can set an arrow pointing to those and then click a button, and that is what I can do. So tell me something about those lines. Is there anything unique about them?
Yes. Maybe. I can't tell if it's shading, so we'll... no, because it's all pointing straight up. So I have 1 on each one that looks darker than the rest, but it's all of the ones that are pointing straight up.
Oh, it stops the clock thing for a minute when I do that, and it makes the cuckoo go nutty.
That discomforting marionette cuckoo.
Alright, I think I might have a solution. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, the things behind. Oh, I get it. Okay, that is wild. Alright, the 3 things behind your pendulum. Which one's higher and lower?
Nice. So the right side is the highest, the left side is the middle, and the middle is the lowest.
All right. How fast is your pendulum swinging?
Tick, 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 tick. That fast?
Tick, 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 tick. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, and how many times does the cuckoo spring in a row?
Hold, please. Two times. It comes out, goes back in for a delay, and then comes out again.
Okay, what's it sound like?
Traditional cuckoo sound, so cuckoo, cuckoo.
Alright, I have 3 different traditional cuckoo sounds. Is it low-pitched, mid-pitched with a tongue behind it, or high-pitched?
High pitched.
Alright, well, something's wrong.
Alright, let me listen to my cuckoo again. So it does like the cuckoo and the ratchet sound, I guess, of the cuckoo coming in and out. It might be low pitched for a cuckoo. I don't know what your like pitches are on your end.
What's the cuckoo look like?
A marionette.
Alright, but is it like holding anything?
It looks like it's just sitting down with its legs in front of it hanging over the edge of the base it's sitting on.
And its hands are down?
Yeah, kind of like it's holding the edge of the seat.
Got it. So that's low pitch. There's your book.
Damn, I can't imagine what your high pitch is then. That's fair.
Low pitch was. I can't even get that low. I can't whistle very low, weirdly enough. Yeah. I don't know, that's close. Anyway.
Oh, hey, fun thing I found. Do you have a candelabra in front of your orb with the P on it?
I do.
What's it look like?
Facing the orb. So I'm standing behind the candelabra so I can see the candelabra and the orb in my view. It is fire, fire, off, off, fire, off, fire.
Did you hear a door slide open?
I did hear a door slide open. Where is it?
Oh, it's the drawer right underneath the candle.
Ah, that tracks. So spelling out SBN, is it PIAN or PAIN?
It's ESPIAN on my picture.
Alright, so that's not my name to spell. Nepius is.
I wonder if it's an anagram and it's supposed to spell sapien.
But I tried it and nothing happened, so I think you need your book and spelled too. Maybe it'll be the other way. Or maybe it's...
Can you press the side of the device your P-book was in?
Nope. It's a crystal ball device. It has the purple ball above it. It is lightly glowing, like pulsating, in a pattern. Sometimes. You know what? No. It was glowing when you were near one. That's what it was. Because you were walking around, you were getting close to one.
Okay, tell me when it glows the brightest, I guess.
Yep. So the book is telling us don't touch the crystals that aren't when this one's glowing.
Oh, see, my book tells me to only touch the crystals when it's glowing.
No, other way around. No, and that's what I'm saying. But you, when you were in the middle of talking, it was glowing, so I couldn't tell you. And I was saying, don't. It says don't touch them when this is not glowing. So go back to wherever you were next to. Right there, right. Yep. It's pulsating right now. Oh, faster, faster, warmer, colder. Oh, now it's on. Now it's off. The fuck happened?
This is frustrating. I think I know what I have to do. I think I have to touch the crystals in the right order. That makes it glow brighter.
Okay, well it's pulsating right now. On. Aha! Now can you grab the book or like it popped a boner? Are you still doing it? Because we've got slow pulsing now. Oh, slower. Oh, that's colder.
Okay, so I've got one crystal on. I think I've got to get them all turned on.
Okay, well, you turned something on because my thing definitely popped a little boner out of the side. Oh, you know what? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Alright, so colder. Colder. Very cold. Still very cold. Warmer. Alright, that one. Alright. Warm. That one. Cold. 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 Warmer. That's the one. Yep. Oh, no, right there.
I wasn't where I could reach it. It's in the alcove where the SPN painting goes.
Gotcha. Alright. One more. Whatever the last one is. Yay, book. So try to write SPN in yours, and if that doesn't work, you write Nepius and I'll write SPN.
Okay, nothing happened on mine, so I will do that. We did it.
Okay, so I have a crystal that I can place into a flame thing.
Wait, where did you go?
Through the bookshelf.
I guess I turned away too soon before seeing it open.
Alright, I have multiple colored crystals. I have a bunch of things, liquids, that I can take.
Oh, great. I have a guy playing an organ.
And tell Igor to chill, we've got business.
Hey, do you have a picture of crabs? I figured you'd appreciate that.
Alright, I need one more shard of something. I don't know what or why. But I do have a bunch of bottles, and I have a place that I can put the bottles, and I have a place where I can... I did something, I don't know what I did.
I'm listening to this song. Okay. So I have a chalkboard with a crystal picture on the top, and it branches out into three things, OH, OL, PF, which then each break down into two things of their own, like a family tree, which then each break down into two things or no things, again, like a family tree.
Alright, I have a book with a bunch of those two-letter things in it and the full names of them.
Okay, so it looks like I can click on them. And in clicking on them, I circle them. So I guess give me the first name in the book.
I just have all of them written out. I have the OH, OL, OT, PA, DL, PO, FB, PJ, FA, PL, PB, OX, PE, FR, and PD? I think that's D.
Okay, so PD looks to be erased off of mine. There's one that's smudged out.
Yeah, I have no PD. I have PB and PE.
Okay, yeah, so I have PF, PA, PL, PO, PJ, another PO, a PB, a PE, and then whatever is smudged out.
And those, whatever that is, creates the crystal, right?
Seems to be.
Alright, what? Oh. Okay, so a blue piece of crystal, purple piece of crystal, and yellow piece of crystal make the red crystal in the thing. So I need... Is it purple crystal that is written?
It's a picture of a red crystal.
Let me run downstairs and see what I stuck in the machine. Alright, so I've put blue and yellow into the machine. So I'm just missing one piece to make them together and into the big crystal. So what I can do is I have a bunch of glass bottles with pictures of different colored fruits on them. I can put them into this thing with a green flame. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I can also put one onto it and push onto this thing off to the side and push a button. If I do that, nothing happened. If I did the red one, what happens if I do another one? I put the yellow, out comes also nothing. Okay, do I have to put 3 things into here? Put one here. Out comes also nothing. I don't fucking know then.
Are your plants anthropomorphic?
Yes. It's hard to see because I'm holding them, but some of them are.
Okay, then I think I know. I just don't know. I guess we have to work backwards from bottom up to reach the final picture because you have 3 spaces, correct?
Yes. I also have a thing I can put 2 bottles onto. Push a button, they sink down, noises happen, nothing comes out. And then I can pick the bottles back up.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what PE would be.
Pertaxiphorex. Perstaxiphorex.
Okay, so that's going to be the one that looks like a vine with a bunch of like garlic bulb shaped flowers and 2 leaves on the top.
Go for colors.
Mine is all sepia toned.
Fantastic.
Oh wait, did you say Prostaxiophylex?
Perstaxiphorex.
Okay, so that one, it's going to be, looks like 3 bulbs that you can see the bottom of, and it looks like they are almost like buttons, like you would put on clothes. And 2 cherries hanging from the bottom of it. What's that, baby? Okay, I think we're near the end, so...
Okay. Is there 3 or 4 in the... There should be 4?
So my first on the bottom is just a pair. It's PE and FR.
I'm talking about the picture. The plant.
So it's 3 that you can see the bottom of, and then you can see 2 more of the top of them, and then what looks like cherries hanging down from the bottom.
Instructions unclear, but go, wait. Is it 2 different plants? Because I've got ones that look almost like lumpy grape pears. I mean, they're purples. Maybe that's why I'm getting grape. But they've got little leaves off the top. Can't quite see the bottom, but that's because of the picture. But if I go over to here, I can see... Oh, yeah, I see the cherries now. It's not... I can't see it in my hand, but I have a second bottle of it. Alright, what do I do with this?
Alright, tell me what FR is.
Fungibramus. Fungibramus.
Alright, that's going to be the one that's like a layer cake mushroom.
Got it. So do I mix those two together?
I believe so.
I got a new liquid. I got a happy crab.
Which one? Peroxyaborate?
Yeah.
So you should have gotten PB from that.
I got a happy crab.
What does your book say that PB is, though?
Peanut butter. Yeah, peroxyroborate, yes.
Alright, what's your book say OX is?
Oxymurexoris.
Alright, zombie carrot. Single.
I don't know if I have that one yet. I have a lumpy looking mushroom.
Do you have, like, a weird zombie turnip?
No.
Do you have a Siamese twin carrot?
No. I have. Let's take a look at these. I have that purple thing that we used before. They're scrunch facey, hanging down with the cherries at the bottom. The tiered mushroom cake. I have a very large hermit crab with sea anemones on its back. I have pears with two large leaves, like a bunch of pears, they almost look like garlic bulbs mixed with pears. I have a scrunch-faced dandelion head. I have a lumpy mushroom, and I have a just plain old hermit crab with a large triangle-ish shaped shell.
Alright, so we need to figure out how to make these anthropomorphic veggies. Because I am looking for an OX, so I'm assuming that it would either be the oxyluroborate, the oxymoroxorate, the oxymurotoroxis, or the oxymurexoris.
So I stuck one in by itself, and I got out a dark blue hermit crab and a shrunken head-faced turnip with a single leaf on its head.
I need a 3-leafed angry turnip.
Oh, it's going to be familial splits. Alright, so I've got a two-headed sunflower now and a mushroom cluster. So we're looking for familial splits as well. That's what your thing on the wall is.
Gotcha. So what is AM and PO?
AM is not on here. No extra pages. No. PO is premaxioflexo.
Which I do not have here. All right, let's try one of the other family chains first. What do you have for FB and PJ?
FB is funghirolborate. PJ is paraxioflexorate.
All right, so funghirolborate is going to be the single mushroom with like a triangle-topped shroom.
Just yellowed?
And what did you say the other one was, PJ?
Paraxioflexorate.
That's going to be the hermit crab living in a pile of poop.
Like a really, really tall. So I got that one actually out of yellowing one solo. So let's see if these combine. Nope. Alright, so different hermit crab. So large lumpy hermit crab is like really large wide. Let's see. Got it. That is 3-leafed angry faced root vegetable.
Oxymira toroxis.
Fantastic. And off.
Do you have a PA in your book?
Pistachioflexorate.
That's the garlic bulb pears.
Wonderful. Do we shove those together? 2, 3? I don't know.
Yes, so just the garlic bulb pear and the angry turnip.
Fantastic. The picture here says, oh.
Okay, so that's one of the ones you need for the crystal. Do you have a PO and an FA?
PO, Premaxioflexo, and FA is Funghiribarax. Hiribarax.
Premaxioflexo is going to be, it looks like 2 sunflowers with leg-like roots and leaves on either side.
And they're connected?
Yes, in the center.
Alright, got that idea. Yellowing one earlier. On the chalkboard, does it have like those splits where I could actually like have known to split something into those?
Some of them, yeah, that's why I was saying it's like a family tree.
Right, but like I got them from yellowing, so it's fine. But would have been good to know. I know that you said that, just like which ones, you know.
Well, yeah, that's what. I was working from the bottom up, trying to combine things to create them, to get to the crystal at the top. So we were just working in different directions.
what's the sunflowers mixed with?
What did you say FA was?
FA, Fung Hira Barracks.
That's the one that looks like a fucking mushroom city with a bunch of like tiny mushrooms coming off in all directions, and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bigger mushrooms.
The cluster. Alright, I got the angry dandelion that I already had. I YOLO'd that to get the other two.
Okay, what do you have for PL?
PL. Prestaxioluborate. Hello?
Sorry, I was distracted looking at my books. So I don't have any of those pictures here, but I do have a few things that have borate at the end. So I'm assuming we have to combine to make those.
Okay.
So I have oxyluroborate, which is like the weird lumpy-eyed or mouthed potato.
Not one that I have.
All right, then I have the fungiroborate, which is the tall singular mushroom.
That was, I assume, the red one, yeah.
And then I have two different hermit crabs for Paraxiaborate. One is like the snail-shelled hermit crab with the like anemones or urchins or whatever on the back. And then the other one looks like a hermit crab living inside a clam.
Happy crab, yeah. So what do?
What did you say the one we were looking for is called?
Which one are we looking for?
PL.
Prestaxioluborate.
So let's try. Do you have it's like 3 flower bulbs connected together with 4 leaves at the top, 2 on either side?
No.
All right. Can you try YOLOing the garlic bulb pairs and see what you get from that?
Nada. So that's a base element.
So let's try combining those with Happy Crab, see if anything happens.
Nope.
Do you have a word for OL?
Oxyluborate. Luroborate.
Alright, so that's the angry potato that you do not have.
How do I make it?
By combining the angry tulip flower and the Pistaxia luborate, which we don't have.
How do I make that one?
I don't have any base split to make the PL.
Right, so what do I split to get?
To split to get the PL, you have to split OL. See what you get if you can split PO. What is PO?
Primaxiophalexo.
Alright, and you already have tried that one, right? That's the 2 sunflowers with the legs.
I made that one. Or no, I used that for something else.
Alright, do you have another one that you can use to split it down?
No, it came from something else too.
Fuck. Oh, you use the angry faced tulip.
Is that a tulip or a sunflower? Okay, yeah, so I split that one again, so I have those, because I have access to the angry face thing easily.
Okay, now split down the dual sunflower.
I got PL and angry turnip.
Alright, and what is PL again?
It's PL. It says PL on the bottle.
Great. That's what we need to combine with DL, which was the angry flower, right?
Wait, will you combine that? I thought the letter ones go to the center, like OH.
DL and PL combined to make OL, which is the one of the 3 you need to make the crystal.
Alright, so what's DL? Delphologiscate.
Yeah, that's the angry flower.
Alright, I got, I assume this is a potato. It looks real fucking weird.
Looks like it has like mouths instead of like a normal eyes on potato.
Yeah, I don't like it. What do I do with it? Where do I put it? I want it gone.
That one is oxyluborate. So which letter does that, or what do those correspond with in your book?
Oh well.
Alright, so that's the second one you need. So now we are back at the longest chain, which we have started at. What did you say that PO broke down to?
PO broke down to? Which one's that? was that Angry Flower? Which one?
PO. PO was the dual sunflower, I think.
I'll tell you in a second. That breaks down to PL and turnip.
PO and turnip, make that.
Remember from the beginning we needed turnip for something.
We do. What did you say PB was?
I haven't speedrun this game yet, so I don't know. Nothing really?
No, what?
Peroxyoborate, and you're no fun.
I don't know. I don't know what the joke is. I'm sorry. It's late.
Personal best, it's a speedrunning term.
I need to start watching speedruns. So try combining your happy crab with the angry turnip.
But that will make them sad.
I'm sorry. And I think it looks like a shrewd turnip with 2 leaf hairs.
It does. Looks very wise.
Combine that and the dual sunflowers, and you should get the third thing you need to make the crystal.
Alright, I'll need to get the dual sunflowers again. 1 second.
Oh no.
PF?
Correct. So now combine OH, OL, and PF, and you should get your other part of the stone.
Shit, crazy. Crystal obtained.
Nice. What you doing with them? So how you doing over there?
Not great, actually.
So, if this ends... Sorry, I was about to laugh. If this ends the way I think it's going to, the fact that we were swapped randomly into the opposite positions is really kind of ironic and kind of hilarious.
Why? Because I've been sacrificed every single time so far?
No.
Well, do you want to hear what happened on my end? Because you were up on this whole story before, and I feel like you might be invested.
I do, and I'll tell you what happened on my end.
So the old man, I wake up on the floor, and the old man, the whatever dude, has the soul stone that I made. He turns into a demonic jester, throws me in a cage, shoves the soul stone into the puppet of the king, and says he wants to use my soul to bind the king and end their curse. Also, he's psychic and can just telekinesis shit all over the room with no problem. He's also a fucking psycho.
So on my end, the dagger completed, and I also freed the essence of the ghost of what I believe is the king's daughter, who explained to me that the blade was forged to draw the essence from someone into the soul stone. And the king was manipulated by who I'm assuming is the jester, who I'm assuming is the person that you said.
Alright, penetrate me with the ghost dildo.
Do you see me over here?
Oh, hi! I'm stuck in a cage.
Okay. So I have a crank over here. I have a lever with a knight on a podium. I have a lever with a knight with his arms like down into the side, and that's it. Do you see anything in your area that corresponds to that?
Yeah, I have 4 knights on pedestals. They're all like T-posing, and they're all facing in different directions.
Okay, so based off where I'm at, do you have like 2 knights that are closer to me than the others?
Yeah, there's 2 on the wall nearest you, and then 2 on the wall far away. Oh god, I'm falling.
I'm gonna see if I can let you down.
So you did, but jester music's playing?
Great. Okay, give me, I guess, what would probably be your rightmost knight, the knight closest to me, maybe?
Is it you turning things that's making that noise? Because it changed to jester music, and like, it's the same music, but like jester, and I'm freaking out because that guy scares me. Alright. Ah, shit. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what effect it's having. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. I have a button to push. I can turn them. Are you doing something?
I am not currently doing anything.
I hear like cranking and a click, so I thought that was you. Alright, so the front 2 seem to be facing in what I would assume is the correct position. Can you lock them in place?
I cannot, but there are arrows on the pedestal that can turn left and right.
What do they do?
Nothing. I pull a lever and they like. So the one knight that's facing sideways for me, the arrow is pointing right. And then if I pull the lever, it turns to left.
You don't have 4 that correspond?
Let me run down these stairs really quick. No, but I do have one knight facing away and another knight facing towards me.
Do they move when I push this button?
The two I'm looking at currently do not move. Is there another button you can push?
No, I've got one button and it makes all of the knights in this room spin counterclockwise or clockwise. They spin in different directions. Actually, only one of them... No, they all spin in the same direction. They spin it... They're currently spinning in the same direction. They weren't before. I don't know. They're all facing different directions, is the point. And they spin.
Okay. I think I get what we're supposed to do.
You want to fill me in?
Yep, give me 1 second. Okay, so on the side opposite where you were in the cage, I have 2 knights. One knight is facing right, and one knight is facing forward. Both of them are set to turn clockwise right now.
I can pull these draperies to the side to reveal stained glass.
Whoa, so now I have a blue knight. Do you have banners around your knights?
Yeah. I can move the banners.
Okay, so that one looks to be a 4-panel red, white, white, red.
Alright, so that's my back left.
Green checkers.
That's my front right.
Blue zigzags.
I don't like that's front left. There's a really clear noise and a bell bong, so I might not have much time left.
Last straight.
The yellow stripes is my back right.
Okay, so yellow stripes needs to be facing forward.
And now it is, but I don't know, and that won't stay.
Blue zigzags needs to be facing backwards.
Also is.
Red and white will need to be facing right.
It is.
And then the other one should be facing forward.
Yeah, that's how they're oriented.
All right, so I've changed the direction on the red and white. Do you want to see if anything happens?
Yeah, he spins in the opposite direction. So as I spin them, do they orient differently for you? Do I need to make them all face forward? Is that what I need to assume?
So they don't orient differently for me. They are still in the same position. So I would have assumed that we had to match them to that. But if that's the position they were in for you, then maybe, yes, they need to face forward all at the same time.
All right, what?
Okay, so one of my levers is broken, the one facing backwards for me. So I'm assuming you said when you pull your lever, they all turn at the same time.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming what needs to happen is we need to get them all facing backwards first, and then I can shift them all to face or turning the same direction so that you can turn them all to face forward.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
No, but just tell me what I hit the button, so just tell me when to hit the button. Or what info do you need? Whatever.
So are they all facing the original way right now?
Front left is backwards, back left is rightwards, front right and back right are forwards. Yes.
Do you have any mechanism where you are that can stop any of them from turning?
Nope.
That blows.
It's like a Rubik's Cube.
All right, do this one.
Okay. What one, but okay.
I've changed my configuration of the way two of them turn right now. So what's happened with your knights?
They turned in different directions. I have another clock bonging. I am discomfort.
All right, pull it again and tell me what way they're facing.
I've been just pushing it randomly. We have to like. Are we assuming we have to orient them all in the same way?
That's what I'm assuming, since when they're oriented in the way that they're facing up here, didn't work. So I'm assuming that they all need to be facing like forwards.
Alright, the front right one, the blue, the green checkers, change how that one rotates for a second. And stay at it.
Pull that one again so I can make sure I'm at the right one.
It's the one that's open.
Oh, see, now I have yellow diagonals.
Well, now yellow diagonals is open. I don't...
Okay, now that makes sense because now I have blue zigzags showing.
Hello?
Hey, so when you had yellow diagonals open, I had blue zigzag showing.
Okay, and does that change, like, affect which one you orient? I don't know what you're looking at.
So what I think it might be similar to the that last puzzle in the second game where it's like you start with a rune and then you match to that rune and then your next one is the next rune down. Do you remember?
Gotcha. Well, I'm trying not to die here. Just like that one. So, what do?
All right, so open, I guess, what would be like the first panel in a sequence.
Right now I have the red and white open.
Okay, hold on. I've got to cross back over to that one. All right, yeah, so I'm showing green checkers now.
Okay, that's the one I want changed.
All right, do you want it to turn clockwise or counterclockwise?
Clockwise.
All right, you should be good to go.
Okay, cool. Now I want yellow stripes to change to turn the opposite of whatever directions it's turning now.
All right, crossing over.
I opened blue. I can't remember what did what.
Open green checkers. Okay, changing it to clockwise.
Alright, now I need red and white to change.
Crossing over.
I assume that's yellow that needs to be open for that one? Or blue? I don't... This is weird.
Try one and I'll tell you if it works. All right, red and white has been changed to counterclockwise.
I change it again.
It is now clockwise.
Alright, change it again.
Changed.
Alright, and change it again. Change it again. I'm trying to figure out how like to sync this up with the other ones because it's one turn off. Okay, whatever I just did was correct.
Nice.
you seeing the same thing I'm seeing?
I think so. I have shields. I have words. I saw the whole fight thing go down, but I said the boar has the mace wielding knight somewhere to his left hand side. The hammer wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right hand side. The knights at both ends do not wield the hammer.
Oh, my daughter was doing these puzzles. I've got the dragon can be found. Stop talking, people. The dragon can be found somewhere to the left, to the king's left-hand side. The knight closest to the king's left-hand side wields the sword. And the deer cannot be found at either end. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side. Is that the same?
Yes, so we both have three pieces to form the whole puzzle. I've got shields on my side. You have weapons on yours. The knights at both ends do not wield the hammers for a weapon clue for you.
Okay, what's the deer?
All I have for that, I have the hammer-wielding phoenix stands somewhere to the deer's right-hand side.
The deer cannot be found at either end. The axe-wielding knight is somewhere to his right-hand side. So the axe-wielding knight has to be the far left. Is there a deer on the shields? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, I have a phoenix, a boar, a dragon, and a deer, yes.
Alright, the deer is similar to the king's left-hand side. So that's my right, your left. The deer cannot be found at either end. So that means he is either the sword wielder or the hammer wielder is the deer. The axe wielding knight is somewhere to his right hand side being the deer. So I put the axe wielder at the far outside because that has to be right there. Or it's the hammer. Oh no. Yeah, the axe has to be on this side. So I think I have the weapons in the correct orientations. Nope, I'm wrong. The sword is supposed to be on the king's left-hand side. So the hammer has to be here. So the deer could be any of the two on the right. My right. Oh, this guy's getting a lot closer. Okay.
So I've got a hammer-wielding phoenix, which is somewhere to the deer's right-hand side.
Alright, sword is deer. Hammer is the one closest to the king on the king's right side.
No, I need the hammer-wielding phoenix to be somewhere to the deer's right-hand side. Which means the phoenix has to be in the middle, obviously. And I just flipped those two around, so we're missing something else.
Right, the deer is the sword directly to... Stop talking, princess. Directly to the king's left is the sword. That's the deer. The hammer is directly to the king's right. That, I think, is the phoenix. Because that's to the right of... King's right of the phoenix. Or the deer. Shit. This is confusing.
Okay.
Aw.
Soul stone must receive the soul. Sacrifice one and I will save the other. Let this be our covenant. Now choose quickly. He will soon break my barrier.
Oh,
What?
did you not get that same cutscene?
Which I got where I stabbed myself.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I got to choose whether to sacrifice myself or sacrifice you.
Didn't random that you got that choice, but
I was the one holding the dagger.
fair, I suppose. So, is there a true ending that we missed? I wonder. And how? What did we miss here? Holy shit, though.
But hey, we made it.
We did it!
We did it.
Holy fuck.
If I knew for a fact you could have seen the choice that I had, because you have to hold the button down for like 10-15 seconds
Right.
to make the choice. So I would have started with yours then switched. But it was so funny because from my end, like, you know, we came in, we hugged, and then it's like I turned the dagger to myself and you like reached your hand out.
So like, I thought the hug was you just coming up to stab me.
Oh my god.
It's like, oh, it's so nice to see you fucking go.
So I thought that we were gonna have the opportunity to use the like soul dagger on the marionette. And now I'm intrigued to see. Oh, nice.
Oh.
What have you done now? Curse
I'm interested to see what happens in the fourth game now.
Yeah.
Hi there, tell me. Let me friend.
King.
Biggest friend.
why now?
Friend.
My dear friend,
What?
you never cease to entertain. You played the part of steward long enough.
Hi.
It is high time for royal commands to resound in these halls
Oh, hey, it's me.
once again.
Oh yes, my liege. What commands? Who would you command when your last remaining inferior, is punished?
Yeah.
Suppose you've always
Oh, that's weird.
Majesty.
Then let us now discuss the path to your redemption.
Well, I mean, that.
Oh no. Hello.
Hello there.
That was interesting.
It was. And it makes sense because, like, the soul for the resurrection.
Yeah.
Man, that was some wild shit.
It was. I'm really interested to see what they're gonna do with the next game now, because I'm assuming that it will still have to be tied to the story, because it wouldn't
Of
make
course,
sense
and
for it
there's
not to.
more. There's more room for that, so. Yeah, that's neat as fuck. So, I guess we'll probably figure out what to play tomorrow.
Yeah,
Pick up GTA Online like we were talking about.
that'd be cool because I already have it. And tomorrow is
Need to update mine.
Constantine's sitter day, so that'll be helpful. Did you need me to do that thing for you on Discord now, or you want to do it tomorrow since it's late?
We can close up stream and do that.
Okay, cool deal. All right, couple family members, thanks for sticking around.